Hello, everybody! And it's broken again. Oh, there it goes. Hello! Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Boy,
Snake, you're
Alright.
north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is
Hello,
heading towards the heart of the
boy.
mountains. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Okay, so, good news! Cello! Hi, Verb. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful Salva Monday. We have some cool things going on this week. We've got, our tarot card stream on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm going to, help my friend Umbra do her birthday stream, and we're gonna go over to her. We're gonna be over at hers doing MonsterCon. But yeah, lots of fun stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I had a pretty boring weekend, honestly. I'd have more stuff to say. Not a lot really happened. Boy. You know, sometimes when I start stream, I'm always like, I should die. Like, I'm like ready. And other times I'm just like, well, let's just go for it anyway. And today is one of those days. Alright. Also, I looked it up. I looked it up, and we are maybe at most, we are like almost a quarter of the way through the main story of this game.
Snake,
So this is actually like taking us a minute. I feel like we're getting through this game slower than all the other games so far. Doesn't help though that we're collecting men so intently. So infiltrate the enemy base inside the crater of Irazu. Alright. Or wait. Mission prep. Is there anything else that I wanted to... I feel like there is something. Yeah, tortilla chips. And curry. Not even... Lord forbid Android have a hobby. Boltoning men for collection. I mean... You know, yeah, everyone's gotta have a hobby. Bug! Dang, everyone's here today. Welcome in, Bug, how are you? You know what, I guess maybe we should throw that down also. Yeah, apparently.
Snake.
Oh wait, alright. But yeah, I will be honest though, I swore I had something planned for... Boy. I swore I had something planned for today. But the more I went through all my stuff and I don't have anything. So, I guess unless if I had plans with somebody today, they should probably hurry up and DM me. Because this is probably the rest of my night at this point. Alright. But yeah, when we last left off, we recruited a child soldier. With, Chico. Or... apparently my airsoft pistol does not go that far. Yeah. We disappointingly could not play as, despite us being able to play as basically everybody else. I guess, you know, it doesn't let us play as Miller either.
Who's that? Enemies close by.
Man, you are getting...
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Okay, wait. Items. My man caught me, so you're out of here. Come on. Alright,
Next.
come on. Who wants judoed? You get judoed. This is the wrong button. Alright. Hi. Hi, Mercury. Oh, hi, soldier man. Somehow didn't see me. You.
Enemies close by.
Wait. Hi. Gosh, I wish you put all of his throws in Snake Eater like you did here, because... I know, right? Like, this is what a few more years of experience will get you, apparently. The ability to knock a man out through... your... just judo finesse. How are you, Mercury? Okay, you're hired. You're not. You're not. I just realized something. It only tells me how good they are in combat. Yeah, gotta get that momentum going. Alright. Welcome to the crew, you. None of your buddies.
Fulton recovery to helicopter is complete.
Alright. And the boy. But yeah, I mostly, like, over the weekend, like I said, I don't really stream on the weekends, like I've said. It's Cinco de Mayo. Yo, it's Cinco de Mayo? Ah, I should have went and got, like, tacos or something. That sounds awesome. It's too late now. I already had dinner, but I would have, if I had realized it was Cinco de Mayo, I totally would have gotten tacos. Or Actually, probably more likely I'd get like an enchilada or something. Actually. Funny that it kind of fell on a Taco Tuesday. Yo, it's Taco Tuesday! Heard a girl.
You could probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand. Good. You reached the transport route. Follow it to their base.
Someone attacking.
Come on! I shot you in the face like 4
He's
times!
attacking. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Just wondering why when I searched Cinco de Mayo, all I got was images from mayonnaise that I really read it. I mean, makes sense.
What is it?
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
All right, we did it. Hold on. First, foremost, you do not have a future. How about you, sir? You also don't have a future. Seemingly inconsistent. It locked on. Then the moment you were gonna shoot, causing you to. Oh yeah, no, that's a lot of this game. Like honestly, this game so far has been like fighting with PSP controls. The game.
What is it? What is it?
Come on.
Get up. The enemy's attacking. Going to alert status.
Okay, both of you.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
But yeah, what have I done this week? So over the weekend, like I said, I don't stream on the weekends because that is when Cell works day job to try to, as much as that probably isn't technically enough, to try to pay the bills. You're a good doctor. But I also I did also manage to watch
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
a
onboard
big
helicopter.
chunk of Invincible over the week. Who's C rank? That's a yeah, I know, right? It's so rare that we find people that good just out and about. I send the truck back. The funniest part about playing this game is the more I realize that basically the entirety of Phantom Pain and Ground Zeroes was literally just
What was that? Enemies close by.
Kojima going, I could have made Phantom Pain better, or I mean Peace Walker better.
Understood. Eliminate all hosts.
Because like so far this game has literally just been Phantom Pain, but like with worse controls. All right.
is HQ.
This is Patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Fight.
Okay.
Get up.
There.
Somebody's here. Enemies close by.
There. God, they never want to make it easy for me.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright. Yep. That's what this game is basically all about. Collecting men. Give them a nice little... You knock them out, give them a balloon ride, and now they're yours.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
Wait. Alright. Sounds almost whimsical.
What's going on, Snake? Report.
I mean, that's
What's your situation?
fair.
Snake!
Honestly, the entirety of Metal Gear is pretty whimsical. Alright. I believe this is the game, though, where, like, this is one of the games where everyone's, like, consistent, too. Like, if I remember right, 2 on, there is consistent soldiers, and, like, there's, like, a
Cross
set
the bridge
amount.
and head
If you
north.
were to kill them, they would stop showing up. Which is a cool detail. Ooh, anesthetic. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Go on. But yeah, no, I finally got around to watching Invincible. Bum, ba-da-bum. I'm not all caught up just yet, but I've watched all of season 1 now. Like, I wanted to watch that show before.
Start talking.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you, I mean, he's willing. There you go, sir. Welcome to the team. He asked. I mean,
Fulton recovery
he wanted to
subject
join.
confirmed onboard helicopter.
I honestly, the idea of trying to retrieve a balloon with a helicopter, though, is terrifying to my brain. Oh, he has no choice but to. Yeah, he cannot back out of
You
it
could
now.
probably climb that if you had someone to lend you a hand.
I hope he really meant it when he said that.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
All right.
Footsteps? What was that? Enemies close by!
They've got rocket launcher.
They got a rocket launcher? When did they get a rocket launcher?
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll try again, I guess. Yeah, I finally actually got caught up, or finally watched all of season 1 of Invincible. I'm kind of bummed I skipped out on that show. I watched like the first 3 episodes, like the first episode or 2, like way back when it first came out, and I was not in the best headspace. And
Cross the bridge and head north.
I was told that, oh yeah, if you're not dealing well with heavy subjects, you wouldn't like this. But then, like, so I just didn't watch it. But like, it was not that bad at all. It was really good, actually. And I'm just like, man, I probably could have handled that even when I was even when I was all depressoed when it first came out. I'm like, I'm just upset I missed out on that. It's such a good show. Although I saw a show about, or I saw like a Korean animator talking about it, where they were upset about the work they had to do on it because apparently the animators didn't get to have any say or something.
Start talking.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
But and it was like a whole thing with apparently it's because of how much Western Studios board, and it was just like the Korean animation team guy was like really upset with like the fact that they worked on that. Come on. Yo, I hope you enjoy your tacos, Raffle. Like I've said before, genuinely, like a big mission style burrito, I can't eat that all the time, but like occasionally that's like when it hits, that is genuinely one of my favorite foods of all time.
Their base is up ahead. Move out.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
What am I even bothering with? There we go.
I'm seeing things.
Perfect. Okay. We'll pass out. And... oh, yeah! I still have the rocket launcher! Rocket launcher! I think you're the doctor, but...
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Start talking.
oh no, is this it? Yeah, you're dead. All right. All right. Okay, we did it. We finally did it. It took us several tries. Gone and already forgotten. But yeah, but there is so many of those kind of like big burrito, like Subway burrito type places. Okay, actually, no. Here, controversial opinion. Chipotle is Subway. Is just Mexican Subway.
Is beyond it.
Think about it. You go in, there's a bar, you walk down the line of the bar, you pick the fillings of your food. Technically a tortilla is bread. Only technically, but still.
Can't be imagining things.
You think about it. Come on. There's like no precision to a D-pad.
We're under attack. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Pop up. Please. You will go and get this stub.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Okay.
Rise and shine. The enemy's here. Next.
There.
We got the enemy. Set back up.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
And... God, they always duck. That's like the worst part of this game, I think, is that all of the enemies have so much more fluid motion than you're capable of with the controls of this game. Oh, congratulations. Welcome to the team. You...
What's going on? The enemy's here.
Yo, Toad the Fallen! Welcome to the Sylvian Legion. I hope you have a cell of a time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There we go. Doctor, give me that man. Does he have some
Colson
medical
recovery subject confirmed
skills on
onboard
hand?
helicopter.
I sent the wrong guy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Collecting me army mans. Yo, you're a slightly better than average chef. You're capable of reheating, of boiling water. You're welcome to the team, the kitchen crew. All right.
Colson recovery helicopter is complete.
And sweet. But what else did I yeah. Okay, actually, also, I had a really dumb idea. Yeah, alright, cooking. Hell yeah, alright, cooking. I mean, when it comes to an army, it's just like, can you handle a stove and not burn yourself? Answer, yes. The kitchen can find something to do for you, or something for you to do. Like, they have a lot, we have a lot of men to... Okay, so I have some other, so I do have some stuff to talk about, actually. So, oh, cutscene. Yo!
Kaz, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
I don't remember. Shinagawa. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I. Wait. Totally not looking this up. No. Parker. Lies here. Miller. The registration. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. That was not the right car. Wait. Please tell me that was just a reference I found. Oh, I had the completely wrong number.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm.
Yo!
The cargo's already been offloaded.
Metal Gear.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late.
Otacai?
The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not arguing with you, Doctor. Our
love the
goal
art
is
style
to
of this.
create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in order to achieve that perfect deterrent, we must show the world our strength. 3 key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these 3 principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
Okay.
But isn't deterrent supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Your creation? That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Is it a wheelchair?
Stole it. You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep quiet. Do as I say. Not another word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community. and your name will go down in history as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that!
Doctor! Unless we prove we are capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent. You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
Wait. I don't remember him. Sure.
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Cold man. Okay.
Wait!
You should put on a sweater.
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
Interesting. I play. Okay. Lot is thickening. Like cornstarch. Or ketchup. Which apparently those are opposites. Because cornstarch becomes solid. Mix it with water, it becomes solid as you add force to it. Ketchup is the opposite. It's solid until you add force to it. Metal Gear. That is a cool ship. I love the I love the singing. I don't know why, but the singing is such a thing for me. How did you know I was here? Also, is that a Shagohod? Pupae. Okay. To be continued. I always find that just kind of goofy. Feels like we're at a point where it's just mission, boss fight, mission, boss fight. All right. Interesting.
I got a report in from the R&D team. They finished plans for a new
Hello,
Hex-type
hello.
plant, and today they're going to
It's
start
going well.
construction on the first block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to this scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP.
Okay.
We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, this has been a really fun game. You can really tell it's like that this is where most of the like Metal Gear Solid 5 games got like their everything from. All right. So we'll stop and read it. Base location. Okay. Popular liquid. Alligator got better. Herring got better. Skipjack tuna is now stronger. Penguin. Insect. Blue mackerel. Yalla. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting. But yeah, no, this has been really fun so far. I don't know why I keep checking that. Okay. So we can develop some machine gun. Alright. Interesting. But yeah, so funny the thing. So yesterday I was thinking, man, I'm tired of going to the grocery store. It'd be really cool if I could, like, grow food in my house. And then I was like, definitely, basically the foundation for 2005 for a week of streaming it, though. Honestly, I can imagine, like, honestly, I'm already seeing how this might actually be a problem as far as, you know what I mean?
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea
'Cause,
how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it.
This
take
game
that thing
seems like
out.
it's gonna be a lie. Because this is like stream 4 of this, and we're not even a quarter, we're like just barely approaching a quarter of the way through all the main missions. And like, I don't know, something about that is like, maybe... It is, I have had some second thoughts having learned about it. I will be honest. But we're gonna add some other games in, and if I end up fizzling out on our Metal Gear playthrough while the Metal Gear, we'll have other stuff to do, and maybe I'll end up skipping Metal Gear Solid 4. But it has been really fun. Like I said, I've already been really enjoying the story and the art. Oh, wait.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful.
Okay.
Engaging shock units.
Okay. Oh wait, I actually can do that here. I actually can blow the guns up. But yeah, buddy, take some breaks so you don't get burned.
Engaging shock units.
Yeah. Alright.
Engaging shock units.
Ow. Okay, interesting.
Engaging shock units.
Maybe I can destroy the boosters. Did you not? Okay, weird. I do really want to capture this thing. This is cool.
Lightning rods out. They directed electroshock attack.
There. That's pretty far away.
There
from
will be
the
some
finish line.
warning signs when it's coming out.
Maybe climb the ladder. But yeah, Yeah, no, I was thinking, man, I want to try to like grow food in my house, and like I have very few things at all in my living room, especially since I moved my stream setup out of my living room and into
Shock Alpha Papa Maximum.
Destroy the boosters on the left and right! You can stop it from charging at you!
I think the charging is worse than the machine gun.
There's so much more I wanted to learn from you.
And I think I need a different RP. I think I need the other RPG. Unless I'm supposed to sit and call in more explosive.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful!
Stop, please.
Destroy the boosters on the left and right! You can stop it from charging at you! Fly fast to avoid getting hit when it charges!
There we go. Hi.
There will be some
goodbye.
warning signs when it's coming out!
I love the singing it does. It's so aesthetic. Alright, interesting. Okay,
Destroy the machine gun!
I wonder what I was supposed to do with that. Okay. I do wish I could use the items without... Oh.
Those lightning rods out! They direct its electroshock attack!
What happened to the... Okay. Alright, we're gonna climb up here. But we need to... Supply. Come on. Uh-oh.
Shock Alpha Papa Maximum. Engaging shock unit.
Oh, that did not help.
High voltage incoming!
What's wrong, boss? Respond!
How do those supply drops things work? That's the first time I've tried to use those yet. Boy. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I was like, so I was thinking the other day about how I'm kind of...
Engaging shock units.
Lie flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
About, so like, I'm kind of sick of trying to buy groceries. So, I was thinking, what's to stop me from using my free will to like, get a kiddie pool? Fill it with dirt from like outside, just like outside dirt, right?
Engaging shock units.
I genuinely have no idea how I'm supposed to use those supply drops.
Without you, it was finished. Snake!
Let's go back to select mission and try the RPG out. Maybe that'll be better. At very least, it might have a shorter reload time than dropping a whole... But if it's unmanned, also...
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like...
Might be better to bring both, actually. I don't think I can actually knock it unconscious. Ammo and items.
Careful.
Should prep Diane do that? No. Okay. Alright. But yeah, so I was thinking, and I'm like, okay, what grows? So if I was to do this, this is just like an idea I had. So go get like an $8 kiddie pool from Walmart, right? The big plastic kiddie pool they have. Fill it with dirt from like just outside. Alright. Water it with fish tank water so that it's fertilized dirt. And then I could be like,
That's an AI weapon. It's fast, so be careful.
thank you.
Engaging shock units.
Destroy the booster on the left and right. You can stop it from charging at you.
Okay. Yeah. And I was just like, I could like grow dandelions in it, because dandelions only take 10 days to grow.
Engaging shock units.
And I'm like, dandelions are edible and technically are food. So I was just like, I could just fill a kiddie pool with dirt and have it grow dandelions in the middle of my living room. And I could use that to make, like, free salad.
They direct its electroshock attack.
Hey, I was on the ramp.
Shock out.
How am I supposed to deal with that? Ritual! Hello! Welcome in. I am doing good. How are you?
Get up, Snake! Without you, Sonic finished!
I am doing very poorly on this mission, though, I will say. Yep, I think I just died. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I get it. You have
That's an AI
guns.
weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful.
This is the pupa. It's basically a Shago hide. If you have seen Metal Gear Solid 3, so essentially, it is a tank that goes really fast, so it can shoot a international ballistic missile. But in this case, I don't actually think it is meant to do that. It just looks a lot like the Shaga hide. Come on, let me reload the gun.
The machine gun.
Alright, cool. It's a Metal Gear.
They direct its electroshock attack.
You... need to figure out a way to get away from all of this. I think there's over here is probably the best. All right.
There will be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Still eat some Mickey D's in your guide. I know, right? I could have equipped myself with Doritos, so it could just be eat an entire bag of Doritos and you're fine. It just jumped in the tank. Oh, that one's there.
Shock output at maximum. Engaging shock
Hi. Why do you always... They always, like, rotate at the last second before I can get a shot at them. Every boss seems to be, like, capable of that, like, ability, and I hate it. I just don't even know how I'm supposed to dodge the electroshock thing.
Finished! Snake!
We have to save Costa Rica! I had a work friend who, their whole thing was that they were like, it was back when they worked at a restaurant. Because I used to be a chef at a restaurant for a little while.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast,
And,
so be careful.
And he was like the knife sharpener guy for our whole business.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
the dumb charge attack. Or the shock attack. I would be happy with the shock attack too. Okay. But anyway, he ended up retiring to Costa Rica. His whole thing was that he saved up, like, not actually that much money in the scheme of things to move to Costa Rica. I think I'm overthinking it. I think I just need to blow up the AI more. I think I need a stronger rocket launcher if I was going to actually try to... Okay. Alright, I think this time, I think we got it. We're just gonna go for the weak spot and not bother trying to disarm it. I have no idea how I would recover this. Like, genuinely. Like, part of me assumes it would be the same as the tanks, but, like, this be a smooth half like, disarmed it.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful. The cylindrical AI pod.
Okay, and... Alright.
There will be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Oh my god! Snake did not live that. I am the lie.
Look at that thing move! I amaze myself sometimes. Sorry. Take those lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
How? I guess here's an idea. Double bitch. Okay. Yeah, not now, Otakine. Technically, that's Otacon's father, though. Ah! Good old Huey!
Snake?
And by good, I mean sarcastically. Apparently he's a terrible dude. You know, the funny part is like timeline-wise, this doesn't add up anymore.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful.
Like, was Otacon born to be like 20-something? Honestly, if you play all of the games, it does make sense. Huey, what did I just shoot? That's fair. I highly recommend at least Metal Gear Solid original. I didn't say that. Like it'll start painting its nails, or what do you mean? Do I have to wait? If I have to wait until June, I'll be a little bit. Professional standards. Right?
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Okay, we got more RPG ammo.
You're asking for the impossible. We need some time. Try again later.
Okay. Ow. There will be some sun if it's coming out. This is actually shockingly hard. I get it because it keeps electrocuting me. Hi.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast,
Me? shouldn't take out the machine guns on the front. Actually, I could just take out all of them. All right. Okay. I only just now noticed it kind of was like rolling like a skateboard. That's like how it's doing the like bull. Hey, come on.
Stop it from charging at you.
Oh no. Come on. Please? Please?
Take those lightning rods out. They direct it to electroshock attack.
Okay, and then Grenade. All right. Uh-oh.
High voltage incoming.
Uh-oh. Okay, Hitman's a rubber suit. I know, right? Okay.
There will be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Costco amount of rations.
They've made the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
No! I was equipping the rations!
This cannot be.
Grr!
Tell me you're okay. Snake!
That is so not cool. The fact that it doesn't pause the game at all when you're selecting stuff in overly complicated menus is bull. I mean, so, like, I'm not gonna sit through side quests.
That's an AI weapon. The Puma. It's fast, so be careful.
All right.
Line flat to avoid getting hit by the charges.
I hate you. Okay, Snake, could you please, like, automatically reload when you, run out of ammo and things? Like, why would I want to just hold? Grr. Otacon. Just, yeah, no, he is like.
Look at that thing move! I amaze myself sometimes. Sorry.
Okay. Can you just make it okay? I mean,
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
like, for something he built, you think he would, like, have some way to, like, he would be like, he'd be able to be like, this is how you stop it. Okay. Out of ammo. Okay. Okay. I actually think we're safe up here. Okay. I hit you. Full of Doofenshmirtz. I know. I would kill for a Doofenshmirtz.
High voltage incoming.
They've okayed your request for cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
I would kill for a Doofenshmirtz destruction button. Okay, I would like to stop the boosters.
Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
Snake. Come in, Snake.
All right.
Snake!
This is so. All right. Interesting. La la. La. Chief, can't we just explode the charge weapon boosters and guns? We can. It's just the boosters do not blow up with like one shot,
It's fast, so be careful.
and it's always moving in a way that makes it hard to hit. And also, this is a PSP game, so the controls aren't exactly like usable.
Stop it from charging at you.
No worries. I hate it when it comes back.
Destroy the machine gun.
Come on. And no worries. Okay. Also, they finally started our new emotes are finally in production. Also, that's something I forgot to talk about earlier. I've already talked to the artist, and we have new emotes that should be coming supposed to dodge that. Also you. Death. Alright. Okay. Kinda just has too many attacks. Alright,
What's wrong, boss? Respond! Boss!
just not even really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I feel like I'm just not doing the strategy correctly. I tried to, like, going just for killing it. I tried disarming it.
Engaging shock units.
Destroy the boosters on the left and right. You can stop it from charging at you. Destroy the trains on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
I'm trying. Okay.
Engaging shock units.
Can I please destroy that instead? Like, that's the one I want to get rid of so bad, is the shock unit. Okay, wait. No. It went through it. And I died. Okay.
What happened, Snake? Snake!
You know what? Let's do something else for a minute. Okay. Actually, honestly, we're gonna do a quick poll. I don't know how many people are here right now, but what to do? Question mark. New game. Side quests. And I will just go do a side quest while that runs. Yeah, please go vote in the poll. I am curious what you guys want. Or would want. Let's go. Target the enemy base along Rio del Jade.
Let's get this mission started. Complete
Okay.
the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
All right. We should play as... the lobster! And the lobster knows all! C4, and you know what? Give me the solid and liquid magazines. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Why is there like a... oh, okay.
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Alright. Oh, wait.
Shot fired! Someone attacked. The enemy is going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
And I'll snipe you.
Somebody's here.
I love how bad the detection is.
Somebody's here.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Alright. There. I'm shocked that y'all are even awake. Hold on. You know, the funny part is that okay.
Get him! Historica needs you!
You know, but the funny part is that, like, I swear, so many of these dudes were like, I swear I shot these guys. Alright.
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Alright. I think we need more men.
I'm seeing things.
Knock you out. Oh, it's you. Yeah, I think we actually are, like, in need of picking up men. I believe they said there was, like, a big reward where we're at with, if we were to get more men.
Someone's attacking. The enemy's attacking. Going to alert status.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Okay.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
And you're asleep.
What's that?
Alright.
What was that? I think I see someone. HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood.
Alright.
Vigilant.
Alright. Then... need to get these men out of here. Otherwise, what are we gonna do?
What is it?
They might die if they don't have these supplies that I'm blowing up. I don't know what I'm blowing up.
I think I see someone.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Someone attacking?
There we go. Alright. And... is there anyone else? I think that's everybody. Well...
Okay, you're done with that area. Head
we did it!
mission complete.
Alright.
The folks back at Mother Base will
What
be
was the
thrilled.
result of that poll? I didn't actually see. Poll. Okay. How do I see the results of poll? Wait. If I was distracted and didn't see the actual result. Wait. Okay. I am actually kind of feeling like, just in the scheme of things, I think since we got stuck so hardcore for a while, I'm actually kind of leaning towards let's start one of my backup games. All right. I think that'll be fine. We'll play another game for a quick minute. But first, I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Alright. Do 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 do. Solidus magazine. The lobster. Oh. No, you... okay. Oh, also, we never actually did this. Okay, we have a bunch of guys we haven't sent around. Sea urchin, spider, hagfish, lemur. Mate tea, rank 2. Lime soda. Yo, we can make Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew's lime flavored, right? The Solidus magazine. Items. Better mate tea. Mate tea. You invent me that Mountain Dew, girl. I want to taste the power of that Sunny D. You ever wonder why they'd never make Sunny D in a can? Alright. I say we are gonna play a new game today. Now, I'm switching gears. I don't think I'm in the proper headspace for collecting men anymore, I think. Why did it move to that? Okay, I will adjust this real quick. Hold on. I display. Good. Okay. All right. We're going to switch gears a little. There we go. All right. So, I got this and I love Elder Scrolls.
Years ago.
Well, I love
For
Oblivion
65
specifically.
years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor.
This is
But
the
for all
only
these
Bethesda
years,
game I have ever
I've
beaten.
never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion,
Okay.
beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
All right.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
And you know, it's really crazy how, like, important all this is to, like, the lore. Because, like, I feel like Skyrim, at a certain point, Skyrim kind of started feeling like a side story. Because, like, Skyrim is dealing with, like, a regional cultures, regional problems, and not the problems of the Empire. And it's, like, the first Elder Scrolls game to be like that. Here we go. Welcome to Taco Bell. Okay. Doobity-doo. But yeah, I wanted to mess with this because, like, some of it looked so fun. Alright, what do we got? So, rumor has it all of this was, like, AI upscaled. Oh. Hello, lack of shoulders. Oh. Oh no. Argonian. Khajiit. That's interesting. I don't remember these options. College of Mages or Simple Stubbornness. Interesting. I feel like that's new. Because I swear you didn't used to have these as options. Keeper's Marsh, Calovia, Ibane. Where's the rest of the, Interesting. I'm gonna go with good old Dark Elf. I always like the Dark Elves. Honestly, you know, the funny part is that, like, when it comes to, like, Dark Elves, or, like, when it comes to the races in the Elder Scrolls games, I really only have, like, there's only, like, 3 I ever feel really attached to. And it is Dark Elves, the Nords, and the Breton. And I actually think it's entirely because... I think it's entirely because those are the ones that had games. Genuinely. I want to, like, unsink in your eyes. Alright, we're gonna toss you back to zero for a second. We're gonna start with the eyes. Not seeing what's happening here. Guess I could do larger eyes, maybe? Hi. Okay. Go. Big eyes. Oh, hello? I think that actually... cheeks. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so... I always like character critters. And... cheekbones. Ba-doop boop. Boo ba doop boop boo doo 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 doo. There. Like that. Looks way better. Why do they have such a, why do they have, like, eyebrow bones? Like, why is there no, like, shallow deep for these? Like, I want this to be, like, flat with forehead. Interesting. Oh. That's neat. I can give them, like, human eyes? I don't know how I feel about that. Because their whole thing is they have the black Solaras like I do. They look weird without the black Solaras. let's see here. I don't know. Okay, kind of getting there somewhere with this. Face. No. This actually looks better. But we're gonna probably sit right here. Forehead. I can't see if anything is happening. Here. Heavy? Oh. Light. Made her look old, kinda. I guess we had it right the first time. Gaunt. Okay. Like I said, I love character creators. There's just something about them that always just feel kind of. I love that the Dark Elves kind of look like aliens. Especially since, like, the more you learn about them as, like, a group. Larger forehead. Sort of match my eyebrows. Oh God. God. Like, are those eyebrows just like part of their skull? Why do they bulge out so much? She looks like one of those like big brain memes. Hold on, let's get her a better hairstyle. Maybe that'll help. Like, oh God. Oh God. It's not helping. Okay. Smaller forehead. Shorter forehead. Her eyebrows really stick out so bad. That help? A little bit. Okay. I think you're fine. Okay, wait. Heavier. Smaller lips. God. She looks so bad. Okay, wait. Let's go. It's not too bad. You know, the funny part is like when I played this game the first time, I managed to make a Breton guy like, and it was the only face I could. But the funny part is that he only ended up looking good from the front. Because to make him look like good in my eyes, ended up making him have like the thinnest head ever. Somehow. Okay, wait. What's a Celian? Okay. It's kind of looking a little goblin-y. And I mean, like, she's a dark elf. That's pretty standard, I think. Scheme it. Alright. She looks like a bat girl. A bat. Oh, don't really. Yeah, we switched to Oblivion. I got stuck on a boss pretty hard, and I don't even know how I'm supposed to play. Well, I wasn't even sure how I was supposed to go about it. So I'm just like, alright, well, hell yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, I got like really stuck on a boss in Metal Gear. So just like, let's play the next game. One of the other games I wanted to play. I have this ready, so... God, I wish I could sink in her eyebrow. Why is her eyebrow so bad? No, this is the only, it's the, Oblivion is the only Bethesda game I've ever beat. How does she look so goblin-y? Like, obviously you want her to look a little bit like alien pixie-y, because that's just how the elves in Elder Scroll are. They are very distinctly not human. But like, I feel like you can make a good-looking character and also look that that alieniness to it. Okay, I think this might be as good as we're getting. Yeah. Yo, Freckles. Actually, I don't think Freckles looks good with this skin color. Purple though. I think it's okay. I will say it's really interesting that like lipstick seems to be universal in this world. Like, I wouldn't even know how you would go about making lipstick off the top of my head. She looks like a clown. All right. I think she looked better with the purple. Okay, yeah, just purple. Just a purple elf. But yeah, no, genuinely, I love Elder Scrolls. I have, I mean, okay, I wasn't the biggest fan of Skyrim because I felt like Skyrim overdid it a little bit. Like, just a little bit. Actually, I think a little bit of a... Huh. No, actually, I agree with that now. Haha. But yeah, no, I played the crap out of this game. I used to do, like... An interesting thing that I used to do, actually, is I used to go and with my friends, we would actually go and claim a house somewhere, and you would decorate it. And there was whole housing DLCs for this game, too. But, like, the whole idea is you would just, like, sit and decorate a house with random stuff you found throughout that game, and it was, like, a whole thing, and we do, like, an MTV Cribs of our houses that we've built. Or, like, decorated, I guess. Okay. Hey, yo, cell-colored? I don't know why I find that amusing. Okay, wait. Yo, you can, like, really decorate this. Interesting. Okay. Just do sell. Alright, and we're from Morrowind. Resist fire, ancestral ghost, improved endurance. But yeah, House MD DLC. Sell. Yup. Yes. House MD. Have you watched the House anime?
I must surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear Dunmer maiden.
Hi.
One of the guards owes me a favor, you know. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before the end.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard me. No matter what the law says, no matter what they told you, you're going to die in here. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
How do I make floaty?
Lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir.
Aha!
They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire.
But yeah, no, they made a House anime.
No, they're dead.
It's about a girl house. She's a doctor who does like the Sherlock Holmes thing.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
All right.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You know, it's funny.
I've seen you. Let me see your face.
You
are the one from my dreams. Then
I love this scene because everyone immediately flips to their character and they're like handsome Squidward. They're just like, I've seen you in my dreams, nightmare creature. Just like
assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route.
Okay.
By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
I've seen you.
You are a citizen of Tambriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Now, there is also a really cool secret. There's a bunch of really cool secrets in this game. Assuming they kept it all.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Like, I want to start
this
Goblin
doesn't concern you, prisoner. Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Sorry, I knocked a thing over. I tried to get more comfy and then I knocked a thing over. But but yeah, no, this game has so many secrets. Like, and one of my favorites is the fact that you can take totems from different goblin tribes and you can give them to rival goblin tribes, and you can watch as goblins will wage war on each other.
The captain's down.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
And inventory. Okay.
That's not. You're lucky I like.
She's dead.
Oh.
Sorry, sire. We have to keep moving.
Oh,
There's
my bad.
trouble ahead.
Captain goes down so easy. Yeah, for somebody who's supposed to be like really
it's too late to go back now.
good enough to be a captain.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You
All
stay
right.
here, prisoner. Don't try to follow.
Oh wait, those are worthless. Wait. That is so terrible. Why would I wear, like, that'd be such a bad idea to wear that right now. All right. Okay. Oh, I just noticed they used the same voice actress as the Dark Elves in Skyrim. I'm pretty sure it was a different person in the original. But yeah, you can do a bunch of really cool stuff in Oblivion, and a lot of it is features that like I said, nobody ever really discovered until like way later. Such as the Goblin Wars. Like, that is such a cool thing to come up with. Like, love how they just go, prisoner, follow us. You'll be all right to now. Now that we're halfway through, stay here. Don't. Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. What am I supposed to do? It was just their way of saying, go explore the other area. Don't follow our shortcut. If you are good at those, by the way, it doesn't even matter your difficulty. Like, those are entirely skill-based. That's one of my other favorite parts about this game, is that unlike with Skyrim, you actually can, like, do stuff to, like, if you are just good at mini games, you will just automatic like the lockpicking mini game, you'll just automatically be good. Like you can just like sprint through so many things. Okay. All right. Fine. But yeah, I played this game so much as a kid, though. Like, this was like my... I will say, though... I did play a solid amount of... I did play a little bit of Oblivion, or not Oblivion, Morrowind also. But Morrowind is hard. That, like, this is the most, I think this is the game that is like the perfect level between like accessible and it's like the perfect levels of between accessible and baby mode. Skyrim is kind of baby mode because they kind of just tell you everywhere to go, and like they have like solid waypoints everywhere, and you can fast travel pretty much anywhere. I even like the combat. And also, like, the world is so much less monotonous. Because Skyrim, a lot of the time, felt like it was Viking, and Viking. And this one, they have, like, you can go to all these areas that are, like, next to, like, the other countries of Cyrodiil. And they have traits of these places. Over and come. Air. I don't. I believe if I go that. And I love that it breaks down the armor. Like, you can actually, like, design your character. Like, in Skyrim, you don't really get to, like, you can't really customize your outfit. You basically it's all just armor, helmet. Like, you barely can even see a difference. Stuff here. All right. Over encumbered. Okay, fine. I don't need that's actually worth a solid amount. Hold on, we don't need all this. Aha. But yeah, like I said, this was like one of my go-to. Not the make. Yes, I grew up with this game that came out like 3 days ago, where I am still child. I'm a goober rock doo doo ba doo ba doo doo doo. You notice something that I always did want, though, out of Elder Scrolls? I always, like, they talk about, in this game, there is actually a time when you run into, you get to be the bad guy against, like, an adventuring party. They talk about, like, parties, like adventuring parties, like in an MMO or an isekai anime. You know what I mean? Or a normal RPG. I don't know why I went with... But, so they talk about that in, like, as that's a thing in this world. And I believe, like, stuff like the MMO, obviously, has that kind of stuff, too. But, like... I always was just like, why is there no ability to, like, do dungeons with people? I always thought that seemed odd. And I guess they kind of fixed that with, oh, I guess it's the parties. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why, but I always, like, was more attached to this. It's not just because... Jeez, wait. So I love that there's just fire back here. Well, people came back, set fires, lit torches, left. Hey. You can make poison out of rat meat. Something else I like is that, like, the top effect of any kind you actually get just by, like, eating. Ah, yes, a cheese. Delicious, delicious cheese. Quick, I need to drink another beer. How do I sneak? That is such bad. Okay. They moved sneak off of a stick into the B button, and they moved inventory off of the B button to start. All right, order in pastel. All right, let's make a potion. I believe that plus that, and I could throw in store fatigue on self. Store fatigue on self. Let's see, I could also do potion of damage fatigue. All right. Yeah. Ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Man, I used to be so into, like, fantasy. Like, I've been on a, like, I've been on, like, a big sci-fi kick for a while, pretty much ever since I, played Mass Effect. But, like, I truly really was a, like, I truly did love, like, I truly am a You know, it's something else I really love about this game in general. I like the weapons. I don't know why that's such like a ooh weapons break. I know so many people who hate that. Cough, cough. Like Syl. That's like Syl hates it when weapons break in games. But like, you enchant something, it doesn't break. So it's like, there are ways. If you really like a weapon, you'll go enchant it. Lovely. This is how I play the majority of the Elder Scrolls. Over encumbered. Kodiak, welcome in. How are you? Do I have any other rusty app? No, I'm not of. I only have a rusty bow. I'll drop it for a better bow. Oh. Let's stick with club for. Hey. What do we have that's like heavy? Not worth shoes. Rusty iron helmet, I guess, is not worth much. Rough leather is. Guess that we can drop that helmet. Bear pelt. That's worth. Okay. Doodle-a-doo. Apple. Perfect. You know, it is something that I always like. Also, another thing, I always want. Always like low-key a little bit disappointed in the fact that like Elder Scrolls doesn't like has all these fantastical races and like they never get to like interact with anybody. Like I'm always like, so apparently goblins naturally try to communicate with orcs and have been known to communicate with orcs. And it's just everyone else that they are like savage towards. All right. Lockpick. At meat. And then like the Minotaurs. The Minotaurs are like the worst wine. Cause like it's like with the Minotaurs, it's like, oh yeah, no, they can talk. It's to be a full like part of the like society in lore, and then everyone's kind of just like, yeah, whatever to them. And it's just like, that's kind of sad. Like, no one's tried to talk to him. Like, tried to like figure out what their deal is. No one's cared to. All because some guy just was like, and it literally was like just like one of the emperor. All because one of the emperors decided that they shouldn't be people anymore, basically. Alright. And he's just like, I like Minotaurs. I think the Minotaurs should be people. That'd be such a cool like plot development and a cool way for them to add another race. There we go. Oh, didn't. Rusty iron. I'm gonna break this club over somebody at this rate. And that, funny enough, is actually exactly what I wanted to do with it. Alright. I think there was a chest over here. But yeah, we were playing Metal Gear. But we changed off of it. Flexed. But yeah, I... Oh, yeah. Forgot I could repair stuff. Okay. But yeah... Beer! Yeah, I love that even like the alcoholic drinks and stuff are all considered potions, basically. Like they act like potions. Guess it's this way. Am I missing something? Yeah, it's got to be down. Howdy, Kodiak. How are you? Where is it? Gotta double check. But yeah, like, it's just so neat. Like, the goblins clearly are like... have a whole society, and like... they just never get taught. No one ever... I want an Orsimer game. I want to go to the orc place where goblins just show up and get integrated into society. I think that'd be a good to go to. Although, we might go to it in the next game, actually, just because the next game, everyone is positive that Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna... Hammerfell and Daggerfall together. And Orsimer, the country in the mountains, but probably gonna get to go there. Alright. And here we go. Perfect. We made it through the sewers, or through the goblin den. Kind of makes you wonder how the goblins even got down here. like that in fantasy we were kind of moving away from everybody here. From like monster rate.
For the Emperor! Why?
I never liked that.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us. They
As you
cannot
wish, sire.
understand why I trust you. They've not seen
Okay.
what I've seen. How can I explain?
Also, the
Listen,
Dragonborn would solve
you know
this
the
whole
Nine,
problem in
how
like
they
10
guide
seconds.
our fates with an invisible hand.
Not on good.
I've served the Nine all my
Yeah.
days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
What's your zodiac sign? Just like, hey baby, what's your star sign? Fortified agility. I know this is like useful super early, but not afterwards. These top three, they just like but give you a head start in a class type. Movement speed by 20 points. Dead to fleet more. The Lord. Physical. The tower. Do fire to die. Hi. I actually think I'd go Shadow still.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the shadow shall hide you from destiny's cunning hounds. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to face my... I go to my grave.
All right.
You...
All right. But yeah,
You may as well make yourself useful. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
but yeah, the funny thing about the Dragonborn is like when we get the here in a moment we're gonna get the Split of Kings off of him for the main quest. But the funny part is if we were the Dragonborn from Skyrim,
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
we would just be able to put it on.
I follow the Emperor's orders. But that doesn't mean I trust you.
All right. Yeah, you don't like me. Yo, I like the bugs. They added bugs everywhere.
This one's mine. Prisoners, the Emperor needs help.
I can't run. I have too much stuff. I'm coming, guys.
Watch your back, boys. The Emperor's in. Protect the Emperor.
I'm on my way. Misery to happiness today. Uh-huh. I saw a door. There might be treasure behind it. Oh, okay. Ba-dum-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'll be honest. I've always been the type, like, I don't get why people would go out of their way to, like, follow a prophecy. I feel like I'm very much the type who would, like, you predicted my future, I'd be like, oh, okay, now I know what not to do. Let's be on the opposite side of the world when all that's supposed to happen.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Oh. How dare you try to predict me?
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
You don't get me, mystical oracle. I'm unpredictable.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
All right. Funny part is we'd probably have been better
They're
off
behind us. Wait here, sire.
just not going into an
Wait here with the
enclosed
Emperor.
space like
Guard
this.
him with your life.
This one's for
Glenroy,
the Emperor.
over here. For the blade
Let's get this over.
and the Emperor.
Come with us. I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. You
Okay.
must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cold.
You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be... Oh. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed.
Okay.
The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor now.
You
all
fucked
his
up.
heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say
Man,
it's
I
the
wanna
dragon
play
blood
D&D.
that flows through the veins of every septum.
That's like the big thing that
They
I'm
see
having
more
as a
than less than
takeaway
that.
here.
The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of
Yeah,
the
I
Empire.
used to
Most
play this
people
all the
think
time
Red
for like
Dragon crown, but that's just
during
jewelry.
like the height of my like
The
D&D
amulet
era
has
where I was
power.
playing every
Only
single
a true
weekend
heir
with
of the
my
blood
friends.
can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Funny part is all the other
First,
Elder
you need to
Scrolls
get out of
games
here.
take place within
Through that door must be the
Aye.
entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate.
Imperial
That's where
Symptoms
we were headed.
lifetime.
It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced bard. Am I right?
Bard. Bard. Alchemy, blade, block, armor, mercantile, speechcraft. That is interesting. Does kind of sound like what I have been playing at. But Pilgrim, Monk. Assassin. Love that that's just a very, like, medieval friar. Acrobat! Yes, that is my go-to class. The Acrobat. And Sorcerer. Now, I actually like that there's classes. And it's not like you're really, like... always do stealth. Okay. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, you should never do acrobatics or athletics, because you will already just die. Those are athletics and acrobatics are like so easy to level up. Not even fun. Bye. I do like that they just threw all of the rogue skills basically under stealth, even though none of them make sense as stealth. Heavy armor. And I'm just a humble adventurer.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Hello, adventurer. Welcome to the town of Honeywood.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yep, I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
And sword is removed. That's always such a bummer, games. I'm always like, man, you pick up a collectible, your thing, and you're like, ooh, is this a unique thing I can keep? And it's not. That happens a lot in, specifically this game. All right, into the sewers. But yeah, no, I love like good old-fashioned like dungeon crawling. I always feel like I need more of that. I'm really feeling like maybe I need to like get back to my root. You know, and do more of that kind of thing. You know, I've thought about getting a fantasy, like model, or like an like a side character kind of, like it's like just fantasy version of Cell. I don't have the money to get like a model, but it might be a fun idea to get it for art. You know what I mean? And I have it as a future plan at some point. I don't know what I would be if I was to be, like... I feel like I would have to have it be, like, related to me. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, I can't jump. Also, I love the fact, the implication that because they have a sewer, that means they somehow have like running water and toilets in the Imperial City. Unless it's entirely like storm drains, in which case people would probably just like go to the bathroom in a bucket, throw it into the storm drain. Honestly, that's kind of like a more realistic way for like a fantasy world to have like a sewer system. Instead of having it in your house, you just have to go empty out like buckets, basically, in like special grates in the street. So I'm like, something like a stormwater system makes a lot more sense. And then people would just casually use it to get rid of everything else. All right. But yeah, I think my club is actually starting to. Yeah, I'm gonna break the club. That's something. Like I said, I still love. That's just a system. Stuff up. Is this really worth carrying at this point, I think? I don't think. All right. All right, that did something. Yay. Potions. I am so bad. I always do like a ton of alchemy. All of these. I will say the funny thing is that in Morrowind you could eat pelts. I always thought that was so goofy. Just like, yeah, just let me just casually eat it's not worth nothing. Just like, yeah, let me just casually eat a bear pelt. Let's see. Have anything else to get rid of? A lot of heavy potions. It's pretty much just here. It's just guys. Armor and weapons. Most of these weapons are valuable. I think you are probably the supposed to drop something. Bow isn't. I don't know. Like I don't really need the bow either, at least right now. But yeah, it's other cool stuff from like the other Elder Scrolls games. But like, Morrowind had throwing weapons. Like they never brought throwing weapons back, and I think that's kind of crazy if you think about it. Just throwing weapons, Morrowind only. I wonder if you could even read Morrowind. Like, it almost seems like Morrowind might be too far gone. But I don't know. It could happen. I love that they put the dragon board symbol. That's great. All right. Something my older brother would tell me, a hack for this game, was that you should load up on strength for just this dungeon to get out. So then have, like, you can don't have any difficulty whatsoever carrying stuff out to at least this far. Alright. No more Unga Bunga. Because now we must return to the city. Alright, Wayland Priory. That is over there in... It's over there in Coral. That is very far away. We need to get back into the Imperial City so I offload all that crap from in there. Because... Sell a pack rat. Although, I will say, I'm only... if I do this on stream, probably try not. I will be better. Promise I'll be better about the pack ratty. Yes. You know, there's actually some... interesting thought. What if you try to, like, murder somebody? What if you murder somebody that is already wanted by the Dark Brotherhood as your first murder? Because this game, you actually have to murder somebody. Brotherhood. Also, as like another quick side note, just since I'm kind of just I think one of the worst things that the Elder Scrolls franchise did was that they did that big time skip after. Like, I feel like the entire rest of the franchise is just within the lifespan of Uriel Septim. So suddenly jumping 200 years just feels odd. I think they really could have just jumped like 5 or 6, like maybe a decade, and called it. You know what I mean? Oh, but to toss back to what I was talking about with Fantasy Cell. If I was to make a Fantasy Cell, what do you think I would be? Like, obviously, maybe robot doesn't quite work for a fantasy setting, but like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what would I be? Like, my immediate thought is some kind of like porcelain doll or mannequin type thing. But that doesn't feel like the way a robot does. I guess I could go like Golem. But I don't know how I feel about that one either. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those things where it's like, it's a little bit difficult to like place for my brain. I could just do like a elf. Or give myself elf ears. Like, yep. Moon. That seems lazy. You know, decisions. Also, like, one of my favorite parts about this game in general is that it's not scaled too. I mean, I think it is to a certain extent, but like, it's not scaled to you in the same way that like Skyrim is scaled, where you could do anything. Yo, Stiggy, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it's not scaled to you the way like Skyrim is scaled to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Make sure you, make sure you drink water. Drink water, because headaches are always like 4 things. It's always water, sleep, caffeine. It's actually playing surprisingly well so far. Although I've just got out of the tutorial.
All's quiet,
Who will help?
Theft and box.
Times like this, I think. Remember that Argonian? The one from yesterday? Little bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down. Don't forget, my friend. You and I are what stand between order and chaos.
Hi there.
Without
Have
us,
you ever seen
the
Irene
Empire would
Metric
crumble.
move?
Well, I should go.
Amazing.
If you need any
She's
backup,
something
just
else.
give me a shout.
I've heard she'll train others as well. Take care. Children are starving. Please help.
Alright. First things first, we have to go find a weapon shop and offload all the weapons we're probably not using. But yeah, no, the game's been playing pretty well for me so far. I haven't gotten very far into it. I do have a pretty solid system. It's a little bit older, but like, at the time when I got it, it was high end. So, it's only 5 years out of date, which is like, sure, that's out of date, but like,
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. He's that Imperial Watch Captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. And if you must have heavy armor, see Varnado. So heavy, so ugly. But it's your choice. Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Hales. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
okay,
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
And here's something else that I love. I love that, like, unlike in Skyrim where I can sell anything to anyone, you only can sell stuff that people would actually be, like, interested. Or if you sell something that somebody would be more interested in, you get more money out of it.
I'm listening. You win this one. You're pathetic. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, that's great. That's really too much. I won't fight you. You're a big fat lut. That's a bit excessive. I like that. A lot.
Oh, I get it.
That's great. How's it go again? You've got a point. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? You're full of it.
Ah, I remember how you do this.
You've got a point. Don't be silly. Oh, that's great. You're pathetic.
Aha! Help that I run unlimited. You know what? I can admit.
Where'd you get that? That's good. You've got a point. Don't be silly. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
All right.
I can repair almost anything.
Now let's try selling him. It's all basically the same. No. Shoot, I chose to wear the... wearing the light armor.
Good day.
Sure. Collection of tales? Sure. I never really... I have a server that I run. I mean, sorry, I have a server that I run. But I'm not exactly like how any of... Dude.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the Big Orc Weapons Shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
All right.
What? Is that so? I like you too. That's great. You're a big, fat liar.
Okay.
That's really funny. You're full of it. You're wasting your... It's good of you to say so.
Okay. Yeah, cute. And I think I have one as well. Oh wait, I'd have to. Sure. Yeah, I have a bunch. I've got. Oh no! I ran out of subs that give tails. All right, never mind. Sorry.
You're pathetic. You can't scare me. Thank you. I like that. That's not bad. Where else? You have to be here. This is the city. The big city. Why waste time in little places?
Damn, getting caught tailless. Yay.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment. Can I
I'm
interest
sorry.
you in some of my wares?
I find it kind of interesting that they, like, everybody in this, like, world...
That seems a fair price.
Like... I was planning on using... steel is better. I do find it kind of amusing that everybody in this world is all, like... just perfectly fine carrying things like lockpicks.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
Game? But can I move? Where?
Somebody help! Come quickly!
No, wait.
We've got a burglar!
No! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, 100%. I can't move.
Stop! You... That's too bad. Okay.
All right, thank you. That is... You may have just saved me, Imperial Guard. Wait, why can't I move? I still can't move. Wait.
You have my ear, citizen.
Here's an idea. Okay, wait. Let's try just main menu and loading back in. All right. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm really good at picking locks in Oblivion specifically. It is so much better than the Skyrim version. And genuinely, like, if you've ever been interested in just like actually picking, like, learning how to do that, this game basically teaches you the actual mechanics of how it works.
Hello?
Slash and smash.
Have mercy.
Doesn't the name say?
I mean, it's kind of a combination, like IRL, how it works.
How do you do?
Is basically a combination of how this game and Skyrim works. This game shows you the inside of the lock, but Skyrim will show you what you do on the outside.
You today? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Honestly, the gemstones almost feel more worth it to hold on to.
Goodbye. Please come again.
But yeah, lockpicking in this lockpicking in.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yes?
Alright. Discount spells. Need like a heavy armors. Thorium.
The king and queen is a nice place. The Marillans treat everyone well.
Goodbye. Three Brothers Trade Goods. Newspaper. I think this place is...
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
God, her smiles are terrible.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants.
Oh no, she's an HOA member.
Back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know.
So it kind of looks like she's
We cannot do it
bald.
ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Oh wait, this is the quest that gives you Chillrend, the sword!
Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Okay.
Dulgro Shug always seems at ease in light armor. He moves well in it. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
Got it. Alright.
Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Alright, and then we need to sell more things. So... sell this. Oh, she's giving us a better price than everyone else has. 15 pounds at me. Honestly,
a fine transaction.
Honestly, that's a pretty solid deal. Sackcloth cloth. Okay. Oh. Yeah, there's the other thing about doing potions. Potions sell for a lot early on. It's a good way to, like, make money. Start building money. Or you
Come back and see me again.
Before you start doing quests.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Alright. I do think, though, that, I do believe this game has less...
How do you do?
Than Skyrim. And, you know me, I'm a sucker for...
Greetings.
Alright, so we did the merchant.
Fine.
Good to hear.
There were lights spotted at
We've been here... Play. Alright. Elven Gardens, Talos Plaza, Temple Arboreum. Black Mark. I'm trying to think. I watched a whole I watched a whole show. Or not like a show. Like I watched a funny little skit not that long about how much people hate one of the cities. I can't remember. I think it was Bravo. Actually, you know what is a big wonder for me? Is that now that we have, like, some of these edge regions, like, figured out, if you can see into them.
If you're looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find.
Like, Elsewhere is supposed to be a desert. It'd be kind of cool if you could go see that. Hey, race. That's useful.
Terrible. Have you heard about the
Good day.
Farewell.
Calipers. There's actually like you can get to Shivering Isles, a whole quest line, like gather calipers. All right. If I remember right, there is some stuff in. I can't remember what it. I mean, clothes. Stop being a loot goblin, Sal. Here. So probably next up, we would probably want to go do. Yeah. Arena's always a good place to start, just to get like. Just to get, like... I love that that is very clearly the same dragonflies from Skyrim. But yeah, Arena is usually a good place to get some early levels. So...
Tidings, citizen.
Yeah, we can go start the arena. But yeah, no, I legitimately, my previous playthrough, I actually did every single side quest. I believe. At least everything that I was aware of, Oh well. I find it kind of amusing that the arena. Yeah, we're in the arena. Has the cemetery in it. It's just like, yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of convenience here. Like, yeah, we don't want to have to take things too far. Imperial City Palace. Wait. Actually, it's in here. I know I went in here for the...
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors. Is there a problem, citizen?
Direction.
What are you looking for? Merchants Inn in there. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. The Elder Council chambers are closed to the public for... He's just a thief. The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beck... He's that thief that... Carry on.
Okay. But yeah, one of the tricks to, like, leveling up in this game...
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Try to run
All visitors
everywhere.
to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down.
Try to run everywhere to get your athletics up, because that allows you, because leveling up any skill is how you level up it.
All citizens are
And
welcome
whenever
in the
you're
Imperial Palace. At least
out of that, and like whenever you feel like your athletics is high enough for you, you're jumping everywhere.
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Okay. Hi. Genuinely never really... Sometimes, also with all Bethesda games, I'm always really impressed by the people who, like...
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not
really explore the whole... Because,
all
like...
citizens are welcome.
The games are so big, it always feels like there's no way you could actually find everything. Yet people
Please
do.
show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
Kind of almost like rush through and get it all done. I wanted to... That one. Was oh, there we go. This was the way. All right. We got... What did he do? All right. Up here to the arena.
What is it, citizen?
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the blood. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse. Oh. Have a good day now.
Hi. And hold on. There we go. The sound of the lockpicking just scratching the right part. Yeah, I know, right? It's always fun. And okay, so anyone who doesn't know the secret to this is that essentially if you don't let it come all the way back down, it doesn't change the speed at which it falls. So you can test it, and if you just so you can kind of like sit and fiddle with it a little bit. Alright. But yeah, no, this is actually how a lot of locks work. Is that they have these pins, and you can kind of just, like, stick a crooked thing in this, and you can kind of, like, basically you just do this, turn it, and it'll, like, stick. Seen someone who's that's a pro at lock picking. I'll be honest, like I know a few people who are really good at this. It's like my older brother can run through this at level 1 very hard, this chest in particular, and I've done it before, but it usually takes me a minute if I really want to like fiddle with it. I'm only giving this like 10 about 10 lock picks ish. That's what I was kind of thinking. We can always come back later. Hope that's not a good one. All right, hold on. All right. We'll come back to that later. But yeah, no, I always Oblivion's always been my favorite of the Elder Scrolls games.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the Battle Matron. She doesn't deal with combatants unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion. That's Isabel. She's...
All right.
Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true and first.
Fun fact, this is a good way to get infinite arrows. Because, like, he literally has infinite arrows, and he will just sit and do that forever.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here
Oh
on the
god, he
Bloodworks
looks
before.
terrible.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
He looks terrible.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
All right.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant
Elsewhere?
in
With
the
the
employ
Khajiit?
of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me.
All right.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques.
All right. The Grey Prince quest line, always fun. Yellow team champion.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of... Now let me give you your battle raiment.
All right.
It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
I'll take a heavy raiment.
Here, wear it proudly. And keep it in good condition, would you? That way I can give it to some other suicidal idiot after you're dead. Just let me know when you're ready for a match, and we can get this over with.
Funny part is that this is, like, actual gladiators, for the most part, didn't actually kill each other, and actually... we're actually closer to, like, entertainers.
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
All right.
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the...
All right.
The first arena blade master. Best damn warrior that ever lived. Served with the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the orcs. Azura rest his soul.
If I remember right, this is a character from the original Elder Scrolls arena.
The reigning grand champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been grand champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
And
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. The battle raiment—the already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, you can compete in the arena any day from... If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about...
All right.
I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Ready? You call that ready?
To be fair, you just handed it to me. All right.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh?
All right.
All right, maggot. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp.
Let's go. Pork chop. All right. So we're going to go on through, and we're going to do at least one arena match, and then I think I'm going to wrap up for the night. Just because I don't know. Today has already kind of been a weird day for streaming. So, and it's been my full time.
For this match, we've got some fresh meat. 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
What? Hi, Coconut. All right, yay!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! You'll never take me down!
Where'd you go? Oh, shoot.
Let's get this over with. You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Oh, alright. Hi! I'm doing alright. I am a touch tired. I might, like I said, like I was saying a minute ago, I might be wrapping up here pretty soon. It's kind of been a weird night for streaming, honestly. Like, kind of got all stuck on Metal Gear, and then on a whim I decided to play Oblivion. Sleepy Android, yeah.
So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Play. Come on.
Show me what you've got.
Magic. Then heal minor wounds again.
That the best you can do. Victory will be mine.
Uh-oh, yeah, we did it. Thanks, Grandpa.
Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Yeah. I love that I could, like I said, I think it's so funny that it's just like, summon ancestor. And I'm just like, yep, my grandpa. Go pork up. Yeah, good pig. Alright. And
by the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog.
yeah.
You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Alright. So. Uh-oh. Pork Chop. He's stuck in there. Funny part is, Pork Chop's normally in here. Oh, hi, Mac. Welcome back. You're just in time for us to probably be done. Because it's about midnight here. So, I think I will end. I know, all of a sudden everyone's coming back, and now I'm like, no, it's time to be done. Sorry. But, save game. Okay. Perfect timing, yeah. So, heads up on how tomorrow is gonna be a little bit different. So, Cell has an IRL appointment at 11 tomorrow. But since I have a friend doing a birthday stream, I'm going to participate in her event that's birthday. I am probably going to just start stream when I get done with my appointment. I'm going to stream a little bit here, then I'm going to raid into her, and then you'll be able, if you hang out at her stream, be able to play MonsterCon with her. So that'll be fun. That is the plan for tomorrow. So we're gonna have an early stream I hope y'all look. No, not Monster Hunter. Monster Kind, newest Monster Prom game. It's kind of like a board game mixed with, like, I don't even know how to describe the Monster Prom game. They're fine. Honestly, I should. I don't even remember I haven't played a Monster. But, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you all had a hell of a time. Enjoyed the show, and you haven't yet, please follow algorithm, my self-esteem. Like I said, today was kind of an off day, I feel like, but that is fine. It's a Monday. Like Garfield always said, Mondays, am I right? Anyway, join the Discord, social media, yada yada yada, buy merch, Patreon, Advanced GG, on check out. Yeah, Patreon, and also if you want to help get stuff to improve the stream, you can do so at Throne. I think that covers everything. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, way earlier. So, to reiterate that, it'll be. Anyways, have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye-bye.